In today's video, I'm going to be telling y'all what your current striker skin says about you. So, let's get to cooking. The default Zero skin. You're definitely a newcomer. You've either seen other players use this character, or he just looks like a cool character on the selection screen either way. You're still trash. Your lack of knowledge on the game is definitely apparent. And that's okay, it's your first few matches. Maybe one day you'll reach the likes of the Agent Zero users. But for now, you just gotta rock the default fit. Agent Zero users. These players aren't just feared by lower levels. Sometimes even high-level sweats get nervous when they see that silhouette. The hype around Agent Zero isn't just talk, because most mains actually have the skill to back it up. You'll notice they usually don't stick with their team. Nope, they spawn in with a full squad, then immediately disappear like Batman. Don't expect call-outs. Don't expect revives. They're already across the map hunting kills solo. When they line up a shot, you know it's a highlight moment loading. And if you see Agent Zero heading towards you in a match, you better hope it's one of the few that are trash. Or just accept you're probably in their next TikTok. I'm sure we all can agree that players who use this skin are often cracked. The Zero Scarlet outfit. This is where things get a bit strange. There's only two types of players: the guy who's a complete newbie who had some spear tokens, or it's a free-to-play player with decent skill that just doesn't have the money to get new skin. Either way, this skin just doesn't scream danger when you encounter a player with it. Any of the Enforcer skins. These players are almost always very skilled movement players, especially the yellow Emma version. You never see these players playing in any other map other than Shutter Island. They often dominate the match by themselves. But the worst of the Enforcer skin has to be the purple one. I've never been killed by a player with the purple version since the skin has been introduced. It's almost as bad as the skin that's next on the list. The Zero Eternal skin. The worst skin when it comes to how skilled the users are. I'm not sure if it's because it's almost always the bots that got the skin for free, but I've seen more noobs with this skin than good players. And I'm yet to see a cracked player with this skin. This is no hate to the actual skin, because it's great, but let's keep it real. 90% of its users are not that good. This diminishes the skin's value to me. The Nightmare Nova. These players are the embodiment of annoying. These are some of the most aggressive players in Bloodstrike, and they will cause you a lot of problems if you're in the same lobby as one of these players. Not to mention, these players are often pretty good at the game, but the main problem that comes with fighting them is the constant skill spamming. These players will push you, and all you hear is, "That's when you know you're cooked." But if they don't have access to their gas, it's not that bad of a fight. The Nane Emma skin. Don't be fooled by how the skin looks. These users don't match their skin's energy, even though the skin fits the cute category. The players that use it are not the same. These players are ruthless, and are more often than not pretty toxic. Even though half the players who use this skin are girls, they'll still send you back to the lobby with no hesitation. Emma Ebony. Some of the best free-to-play players you'll encounter on Bloodstrike. Even though it's a mix of good and bad players, these players still deserve some respect. Ethan Cyber Hunter. One of the OG pro skins. These players are not to be messed with. These players always play with full squads and love to push rank leaderboard. If you have an encounter with this skin, just know he has a squad behind him waiting to jump you with every meta weapon in the game. Elite EMT. There isn't anything to say about these players because I doubt there's 10 player in Bloodstrike with this elite skin, because no one really uses this striker. Hank Beach outfit. 90% of these players did the veteran pass feature to get this skin. These players are almost as annoying as the Nova users, especially in SF rank. That's where these players shine the most. You're almost guaranteed to encounter one of these in your SF rank push. Drop in the comments what skin you want me to talk about next. And remember, This is just a generalization. God bless y'all. I'm out.